excited to finally be able to share this with you. I have been working on this for months, obsessing over every little detail. It's finally ready. It is all up on my website, zenstamping.com. The Archive Collection Volume 1 with my new nail stamping brand, Zenstamping. I also designed a bunch of like sticker packs and stuff, which are fun. So all of that is in here, and this is the full unboxing experience. So let's take a look. Okay, here it is. Oh, this is so exciting. I've been working so hard on this, and I wanted you guys to have a really nice unboxing experience. So this is a full experience of when you order the Archive Collection Volume 1, the full set of 4 plates. It's definitely a better deal when you order all 4. So first off, we have this nice little thank you so much for your support. This tells a little bit about how the plates were made. They are built from hand-picked vintage ephemera that I've got from these old books and stuff. So everything is public domain. And then I've gone and hand altered everything, well, on Procreate, just to make them a little better suitable for nail stamping, and then to arrange them really nicely on each plate. So all of them are meant to be worn, weird, and full of soul. And I'm designing for those who like a story. So that's kind of the whole idea with these being like a book theme, you know, volume 1 and archive and everything. So I just wanted to make all of this feel really handmade and not like it comes from some factory somewhere, or that I'm just selling things for the sake of selling things. So this is really meaningful for me, and these are plates that I kind of made for myself, but obviously I thought you all would enjoy them too. So that's just kind of the short version. So I've tried to make everything like ephemera. So the first thing that I just want to mention before I get to the plates is that I also made sticker packs. And when you order this package, I will throw in a free sticker or 2 from this collection, depending on how generous I'm feeling. But this is the full set, and you can also purchase this separately. So again, I've done sort of obsolete types of kind of theme here. So like this old payphone, the old film canister, typewriter, the like a vis-a-vis projector from school, remember that? And then this is kind of my favorite one, ephemeral, not fragile, with the little matchbook there. And then this is just sort of a general story meets style, which is the like little slogan for this set of products. So this is the full set of the Archive Collection stickers here. So you'll get 1 or 2 of these for free if you order this set here. So I printed 2 kinds of stickers. I have a holographic one, and then I have white shiny. So everything except for this one I can print in either one, so there's options on the website, but I'll show you what I've got here. This first set is sort of like nail polish humor. So like the thing with the stickers is I noticed that there was just such a gap in nail polish swag. Like there really just aren't stickers or anything really with like nail polish or nail polish related things on them. So I just wanted to fill that gap, and I thought these were kind of funny. So I have Cindy Hand here, who's sort of like the director behind the scenes. Here she is again with you know, the decorated hand going out on the town, and poor Cindy at home. This is sort of a tutorial reality. We can all relate to that, I think. This is, it's not a dupe, it's a soulmate. This is Send Help, I Wore Jeans. If you have a spouse or a significant other, this might be meaningful to you. So I don't know if you need me to go into detail about that. And then the last one here is It's Not Hoarding if it's sorted by color. With like a little Helmer drawer there. So that's the like comedy set. These are also kind of meant to be funny. These are for your pump bottles, like this. So this is an idea I've had in my pocket for like literally years. Acetone for your sins, like atone for your sins, get it? So anyway, that's just nice to kind of like see this become a reality. And then of course I had to make one for the alcohol as well. So I did Not That Kind of Alcohol, and It's a shot glass there, but I guess it could be holy water, you know, whatever, unholy water. So those are also available separately for your pump bottles. If you are on social media, some of these might be more meaningful than others, but I just kind of thought these were fun. This is the hollow version of my stickers here. So I've got Snip the Drama, the little chain, and that's got my website on there, or my name on there. This one is Smudge Me and Die with the nail file going through the heart. I really like that one. This is kind of an in-joke for the MXM collab. I kind of jokingly refer to us as Plato's Closet, you know, like that clothing store, Plato's Closet. Well, we're plate hoes in there. We're obsessed with plates. This one is a plate, so I was just sort of like addicted to nail stamping. I'll let you use your imagination for the rest of that. This is I'm Here for the Fumes, and it's got this little skull with the nail polish brush on there. And the last one is Polished and Problematic. So these are kind of naughty. They're not for everybody, but if you know, you know. And this is my last set. This is an inclusivity sticker set, and we have Stamp to Express, Not to Impress. We've got Nail Polish is for Everyone. Practice is part of the look. Polish is universal. No wrong way to nail. And Stamp Out Hate. So I think those are super cute. I think these have been the best-selling ones so far. So these are kind of a big hit. So those are all the sticker packs I have for now. I will probably be making more. And again, I designed all these myself. I designed them and I make them myself. And if you have other ideas of different sticker packs you'd like to see, just let me know. And yeah, I can see about that. Okay, here's what we've been waiting for. Here is the full set of the Archive Collection, Volume 1. Each plate comes in this craft paper sleeve, individually numbered. So let's open it up. I'll start off with this. This is plate 1. They're all sealed here. And one of the first things you might notice is this insert here. For most of them, but not all of them, so for the first several orders, they come with a sort of an individual, not that you needed more stickers, but kind of like a themed sticker that goes along with each plate. So each of these that I'll show you should have a sticker in it, but they don't all have stickers in them. So this here is a little QR code that you can scan, and it will link you to a short YouTube video where you can see exactly how I designed the plate. So it'll show you all of the images and how I rearranged them and how I edited them. So just a little sneak peek there from behind the scenes. Not every single one of these plates come with this like guide here. Most of them do, but my supplier just didn't send enough for all of them, and so the people that order first are getting priority on them. The last several plates that sell are not going to have these, so another good excuse to get the plates now. So this one and the ones I'm going to show you have this little, I don't know what this is called, like a little clear sheet so you can see, you know, how to arrange it on your nail and how it's going to look. So this is plate 1. This is called Tramp Stamp. And as you can see, it is a alternative travel style design. We have hitchhiking, wagon train, freight trains, train tracks, hobos, hitchhikers, and I think that's really romantic. I've also added a little logo on the back here, kind of like a letter, like a little postage stamp. So it's like a Zenstamping. So each plate has this. Here's a plate without the film on it, so you can maybe see it a little better. I've already used this one, and I'll show you a couple manicures I made with it. So this one's based on some of my real life travels. I used to hitchhike a lot, and I used to ride freight trains. Believe it or not, I used to be a real life hobo. So yeah, I pulled these just from that kind of Great Depression era publications. You might recognize the Boxcar Children down here illustration. This is Jenny Everywhere. And we have some like a little hitchhiking scene for her and some railroad tracks. And so the idea with this is some of these have kind of silhouette styles. And so you can either stamp directly and create kind of that classic newsprint look, or you can do an ombre type of thing to kind of make it look faded. Or I thought it would be nice if you could go over with like jellies and stuff. So you could reverse stamp and then go back and then you can paint on top for like a little more of a painterly effect. And then this highway sign here is layered, so you can make different highway signs for whatever highway you want. So that is plate 1. This is plate 2. This one has a little seashell sticker. And again, here is the QR code where you can see how this plate was designed. This one is called Stamping Allure. Here's the, what is this called? This little clear sheet. So this one, as you can see, is all about fishing. I was kind of focusing more on freshwater fishing and just the vibe of relaxing by a lake or a nice clear stream. I just thought it was kind of romantic, but also has some sort of more masculine qualities. So here's an opened plate where you can see a little bit better. As you can tell, I've been using these. So we've got some worms on here and some other bait and tackle. It says fishing with the fly. And I will show you a couple manicures I made with this plate. So that is plate 2. Here we are with plate 3. We have sort of a magical sticker here. QR code. This one is called Space Time, and this has been the most popular seller so far. This has images that have been sourced from different like old sci-fi magazines and different like weird tales and stuff. So this one's really fun. I might make it like a second edition of this one for volume 2 because I just have so many super cool images of like from these sci-fi magazines. They're just like a really good source of cool images. Here is a used plate. You can see a little bit better. And here are some manicures I made with this plate. So as you can see, this one has quite a lot of range. That's plate 3. This is the last plate, plate number 4. An angel sticker. QR code. This one is very nice. This one is called Hand to God, and it features various religions. So it's not all Christian, but it is mostly sort of Christian iconography here. So I thought there was another gap in the stamping plate world for kind of more like faith-oriented plates and themes. So there's also some Baha'i on here, Methodist, and we've got yin yang and a couple of Egyptian symbols as well. Catholic up here too. But also just the angel images I think are very nice. So I thought that one might be handy for some people. Here we go. And here's the used plate. I feel like you can see it a little better when the film is peeled off. So as you can tell, I've been using this one too. This one's really fun to reverse stamp. And I'll show you a couple of manicures I made with this plate. so that is plate 4. So here you go. This is the full collection. I'm really proud of all of this. I put a lot of effort into pretty much every aspect of it, and I really hope that shows. I would love to know which is your favorite. I know I asked that on every video, but I really want to know which is your favorite. Like I said, this is probably the most popular one right now, followed by this one. I think they're all very cool, and I'm looking forward to making more designs. I have some that are already in the works. I'm not taking requests at this time. These are kind of personal for me, as you can tell, and they're just things that I would make for myself and that I'm basically sharing with you all. So please check out the website, zenstamping.com. I've got lots of stuff on there, and I just really appreciate everybody who's already purchased from me. This has been so amazing. I've just been really like stunned and overwhelmed with how well it's been doing. And so I don't know if I mentioned this, but I only have 50 of each plate. So once they are gone, they are gone. They are ephemeral. So that's the whole theme with this, is that they will not be reprinted. So if you like any of these, get them now. You can buy them individually, or you can buy them all together, which is cheaper. So basically you'd be getting half off of one plate. But go check it out, zenstamping.com, and please leave me some feedback below. I would love to hear your comments on this and what you think. And that's all I have for you today, my friends. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time. Hello,